definitely acting in self-defense. And in South Carolina, it's self-defense and defense of others. And it applies equally whether it's you or whether you're stepping in to stop somebody else.
He's obsessed with his toe.
I can't promise you.
No, I'm not. It just really hurts,
You do
Steph.
face a serious penalty of up to 20 years. And we're going to do everything we can to show a jury that you did what they'd expect their kids to do if they were in your position. Thank you, Steve. I've got serious concerns about Brandon. He's facing a prison sentence. It's really going to weigh very heavily on him going through this process.
All right, y'all, so let's some grace.
Father God, thank you for having our family at the table while we eat this food that my dad made.
Dude, what the fuck happened?
We got another grace. God, thank you, and continue to watch over Brandon and his case. Make sure everything comes out all right. Lord, thank you for this wonderful family that I have. Amen.
Amen.
Baby girl, you just said that
She had him young.
Brandon, he's a goofy kid. I'll yell at him, but then I'll smile in the same breath. Brandon has never been in trouble before.
How old is his
He
mom?
was trying to be a good Samaritan.
Well, black people always
and
look young.
backfired in his face. I'll try to hide my tears and tell him, oh, it's gonna be all right. But I don't know what's gonna happen. And not knowing is torture.
I've always wanted to sit on one of those rooftop things. Like, you know what I mean? Rooftops.
All right, Carla, thanks for meeting with me today about this case. I represent Brandon Joyner. He's charged with assault and battery, high and aggravated nature. Essentially, what he's being accused of is punching Mr. Turner. Brandon watched Mr. Turner beat his son-in-law, Christopher Caines, who's disabled.
What kind of disability did Kane have?
He was a stroke victim.
So he couldn't defend himself?
No, he certainly couldn't defend himself. Brandon was actually recording this, so we've got some short footage, and you can hear Mr. Turner being very belligerent. At that point, Brandon turns it off and goes to help.
I really applaud him for putting it down and doing something. Most of the time people videotape and not help.
While he's helping Mr. Caines to the car, Mr. Turner's right there in their face, cussing at him. And at that point, Brandon just punches Mr. Turner one time. This is the body camera footage from the first officer in the scene.
And that's Turner on the ground?
Yes, Turner on the ground.
Is it Turner's wife?
And Mr. Caines is in the vehicle. He's in the front seat of that vehicle. So it was Brandon helping Caines get into that car. You heard he said he can't talk, he had a stroke.